All right, here goes a poll day, March 4th. Starting out with some bent over barbell rows. Looks like 125 pounds. Oh yeah, I stopped there because people were like, oh, he's got a camera there. And I was like, that's alright, you can walk right through it. I don't care, walk right through. They still walked around anyway. But, I don't, I've mentioned before, I don't like to feel I'm in the way. Even though I appreciate the respect, obviously, I would try to do the same thing if I see someone else recording to an extent. Probably just depend on how I felt that day, how I felt about that person and how they were recording and how they were acting, and just, the circumstances. If I had super heavy dumbbells I had to put back on the rack, I'm not gonna go super out of my way to get out of their camera shot. But if I'm just walking around trying to figure out a next exercise to do, why get in someone's way? I mean, you could just as easily be considerate. So it's always nice to see, but I still, even if, might see them again, I don't want them to think that, they were right there. I wouldn't want them to think, I need them to do that every time for me. So I try to, if I see someone do that, I try to say something just so they know, because I don't want, especially I think if it's something that builds up over time, then people are like, oh, he's always getting in the way. These people are always walking around him. If you don't say anything and, let people know how you are, then they're going to make assumptions. So I'm doing drop set here, just to 95 pounds on the third set, really trying to keep good form and getting my reps in with these barbell rows. This is an exercise I'm still kind of learning about. One thing is, how far should I bend over? Even just watching, mostly just, I guess, Instagram videos or whatever of really the greats doing it, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and maybe Ronnie Coleman, just other people, Dorian Yates. I think there's even one, I think it was Dorian Yates showing it now that he's a lot older. And I think he doesn't have as much of a angle when he bends over. He doesn't bend over as much, and he, pulls it to the hips. Versus you watch Arnold Schwarzenegger, he stands on a box and he's bent over about as far as he can, and it's just yanking it up. It's obviously super heavy. So I think I like to bend over more because I don't want to get into the part, if you see me cheat on some when they get heavier, where it turns into an upright row and you're not working the right muscles. So it's just something I'm kind of learning and getting comfortable with. But anyway, moving on to the close grip lat pull down, doing a drop set on the third set here. I usually don't wear this shirt to the gym, but I was probably hanging out at the house and probably had my sweatshirt on, and then I was like, okay, let me get changed, go to the gym, change my pants, and then I get to the gym, take my sweatshirt off, I'm like, oops, I didn't change my shirt. But it's still a comfortable shirt to work out in. So I've done it a couple times by accident now, but I might even just use it for, on purpose. It's a comfortable enough shirt, for sure, but it's also just kind of nice, so I don't want to get a whole bunch of pit stains in it. But anyway, moving on to face pulls. Yanking it really good. And now they don't really have, for bent over barbell rows, they don't really have any sort of box that you could stand on to get that super far bend over. I think even flat, you could bend over pretty good. That's another thing. I don't think you want to bend over too far, because then it's might be targeting too low on your back. I guess too, everyone has different lat builds. I guess some people's lats go down further than others, so I don't really know too much to speak on it. But anyway, doing these face pulls, doing a drop set. As I mentioned before, with pull day, I just go heavy and just yank it with the drop sets, and try to get, when I go lower in weight, try to make sure my form's good. Even when it's heavy, I try to keep my form good, but I still just want to get the reps in at the higher weight. And that'll be it for what I did at the gym. I probably did some cardio on the elliptical, which I never record. But then later that night, must have been up late, because this was after midnight, I guess, because my phone said it was March 5th. Got some, I have got some iron plates from, I guess they're my stepdad's technically, whoever, I don't know, they're just in the house. They've been here for I think since I was a kid, the same ones we used. He might have got different ones later, I don't know, but he doesn't work out. So I got this dumbbell and then put the iron weights on it, and I believe that is, I think that is 30 pounds on there. So that was I think that was the second set. I think I just didn't record the first set, and I was like, hold on, I can go ahead and record this and add it to my video. So I went ahead and did that. Yeah, so you got 2 5s on either side, and then 2 2.5s on either sides. And then the bar is like, I don't know. I don't think it's quite 5 pounds. Might be 2.5. I'm not sure. So at least 30 pounds on there. And the iron weights are definitely, you could feel it. The density of it. It's a little different lifting. And I got my sweatshirt back on. So it was still cold. It's been warm lately, but the cold weather is coming back. It's April 3rd now, and this next week I was just looking is going to get back to, like, it's been like 70s, 60s, but it's going to go back to like the 50s and then 40s at night. So I don't think it's going to be consistently warm till a lot closer to May. So I'm doing a drop set here. So I was taking some time to take the weights off. And it looks like I just took the 2.5s off either end. So dropped it by 10 pounds. So 20 pounds, and just getting my reps in, probably to 20. I can definitely tell I'm getting a lot bigger, and I'm starting to focus more on slimming down now. I think I still am at that point where I can gain muscle and lose fat at the same time, because I have enough excess fat where I could still eat enough protein to gain a lot of muscle, but not gain fat, especially because I keep up with my cardio. Anyway, that is the pull day.